Kherson, Ukraine. CNN. He zips old grenades and mortars, small drones purchased online, and uses virtual reality headsets to direct them Russian targets. This isn't the combat the Foreman drone unit originally signed up for, but it's as effective as it is cheap. In a rickety old hut not far from city of Kherson and the Dnipro River, 11th National Guard Samosud Company is compensating for U.S. hesitation in aid to Ukraine with a low-budget ingenuity, flying small explosive drones toward Russian targets. The other bank of the Dnipro River. CNN was granted rare access to 12 of Ukraine's first-person view drone teams that line the riverbank outside city Kherson to observe attacks carried out by this primitive but game-changing technology. Both Ukraine and Russia have leveraged the power of these cost-effective mobile units, which can carry a variety of payloads, from light grenades to thermobaric weapons, to devastating effect against enemy infantry positions or armor. The unit visited by CNN requested that their names and locations be kept secret for their security. Operation rooms are approximately 15 square meters. It includes boxes, plastic bags full of ammunition, multiple drone chassis and propellers, a large TV screen, 2 pairs of goggles mostly used in games. We had such busy days that we launched 15 to 20 drones, one pilot said. I never thought this would be my fight. Only a third of trained people can use the glasses for long periods of time, and some experience dizziness or disorientation after use. Pilots said. The deadly violence they bring is a disturbing mix of the distant and intimate. First, team sets out along the main highway across river, where only Russian military vehicles usually operate at night. They are aware of threat we pose, the team leader said, adding that as a result Russian troops restricted their movements in daylight on part of front. The drone flies over a barren landscape of sand, fallen trees and weaving ditches, with no real target in sight. The team opts to set up a checkpoint on the road, which they say is always manned. The drone changes direction, circles and then swings toward its target's green tarpaulin. The screen becomes static and then turns blue. A UAV operator wears a cloak to hide the heat signature from thermal imaging Russian drones. The East Coast has become an unexpected success story for Ukraine. Beginning with a series of small landings during summer, Kiev gradually increased its forces on the occupied side of Dnipro River. This put pressure on Russian units and made little and costly progress towards western access to the Crimean peninsula. The operation was criticized for being difficult to resupply, causing Ukrainian casualties, and depleting scarce resources. But vance of Ukrainian naval forces towards Krynky, a small riverside village currently only partially controlled by Russian forces, brings positive news from a mostly static front line. The summer counteroffensive fail.